But yeah, AI advertising is going crazy now. A lot of creators are against AI advertising because it takes them out of the economy. Welcome to the future, bitch! Welcome to reality. You want cat girls? It's not going to be pretty. The road to progress is not always an easy ride. That's the way it goes. Study engineering, you'll be fine. No, nobody will be safe.
AI ads. It's something I've talked about a little bit.
Right.
A couple months ago, I even made a video on the AI dog ads that everyone was getting served. We ended up ordering a couple. Of course, didn't resemble anything even close to what the ads were.
Are these robot dogs a scam? No, it looks like a dog. I would type amen for one prayer for this dog on Facebook.
Claiming, because obviously it was never going to, the ads were fake. And unsurprisingly, the problem has only gotten worse.
Yeah.
I am now inundated with AI ads,
That's right.
and it's been basically sweeping through like a plague.
Ooh.
AI ads are the new wave, usually to sell products that are just drop-shipped AliExpress garbage.
AliExpress is like the Chinese one that's bad, right? Like, I don't even know what AliExpress is. I've just heard about this. Chinese Amazon? Okay.
But they use AI ads to try and sell the consumer on a fantasy that just isn't real. A big one going on right now is Pandy. That's become like the new AI dog. It's an AI plush panda, a pocket panda, basically. Ooh. There's a YouTuber who just made a video covering the whole thing. I'll just go ahead and play a couple clips from that. But this isn't the main one I want to focus on. This is just another example of it.
Let's see
you know the one. Looks like a cute little panda moving like a real animal.
Wow.
But it's actually a robot. So you don't have to feed it, clean up after it, or worry about it.
That's nice.
And hey, if it's on Facebook and YouTube, it must be legit, right?
It is, yeah, of course.
The photos of the toy look different from the one in the ad. Scroll further, and they have celebrity posts from Twitter, but they're just static images, no links to actual accounts. And if you reverse image search them, surprise, they show up on other scammy toy websites selling the exact same thing under different names.
Yeah.
Advanced AI plush for $29.99.
The world's first plush toy that hugs you back? There's no way. They probably did one of those in like 1990.
And if you take one of the more realistic images and run it through an image search, you can find the exact same plush on AliExpress for anywhere from $1 to $10.
This is the new big
that's good.
scam. This is the hotness, the meta.
This is the same thing.
Very cheap dog shit product from AliExpress or wherever else, and then they make an AI commercial for it where it has all of this footage that obviously isn't real and the toy doesn't actually do, but it's convincing enough to some people that aren't paying enough attention or just don't know AI commercials exist.
They're just stupid. I mean, that's the thing, is you're farming dumbasses. I mean, that's literally like, who's your market? Who do you imagine your target audience is? A moron? Okay, well, there you go. Now you're a billionaire.
Very effective. Pretty successful from everything I've been able to tell. Because just imagine, you're like in your late 60s, you're scrolling Facebook, reading about 5G blasting your nutsack with alien juices, but then all of a sudden, the Pandy ad plays, you're like, oh, that's cute, maybe my grandkids would like it. Then they make a purchase, and then what shows up is basically the shit that you get at the kiosks in the mall in the late 90s. It's
just a piece of shit, bro.
Nothing impressive, but it's very smart, deceptive marketing tactics.
Yeah, it is.
And they are everywhere. It doesn't seem like there's like a real vetting process for the advertisements that play on most major websites. So,
well, so the reason he's right about this, and actually the problem with this lies with Google. Google is the problem here. And the reason why is because Google does almost no proactive quality control for any degree of what they're doing. Like, they have no issue. Like, you can just put an ad out on Google, and it can be an ad for anything that you want. So that's it. Yeah, the vetting process is money. Yeah, exactly. That's why you have all kinds of scam. Oh, yeah, this is a supplement, and it's like a Joe Rogan AI ad, and he says, wow, Jamie, can you pull up the supplement that I really like that helps me with my testosterone? Oh, wow, look at this. And then Elon Musk is like, oh, I use that too. It's so good. And then they're trying to say, and this is the ad. No, straight up. It's an ad. Like, you're fucking scrolling, and that's it.
They are getting swarmed by AI ads right now. And the one that Matt just put on my radar is one called Baker's Semen Booster or something like that.
Ironic.
That Semen X, fucking Weapon X of semen enhancement.
Yeah.
And their big marketing push right now is AI-generated ads for it. Also, there's like 5 different websites that get tied to it somehow. I've been all over the place. And when Matt told me about it today and showed me one of the ads, I came home and immediately got served one as well. So, like,
that's crazy.
I must have been listening. Fucking Baker's,
right.
They've tapped into the mainframe here. But yeah, it's a pill that improves your seed volume as a flavor booster. So they cooked up the Manhattan Project of nut. And
there's no way that changing the flavor, there's no way that's good for you. Like, what happens if you have a kid with flavored semen? Does it, like, automatically spawn in with an accent? Like, I don't know.
And they're making AI pushes. Let me go ahead and show you one. Apparently, this is the one that's been running all over Reddit.
Bakers.
Wow. That's an ad?
Ad so good I ordered 12 bottles. I was losing money not spending it on Baker's Semen Booster. Baker.
No, wait a minute. If you're a 62-year-old guy and you're fat and you need glasses, you are the target audience. And I bet there's a lot of people that are doing it from that.
It's just such a baffling ad. So it's AI women here, but like the sound effects that they have playing, which I guess are supposed to be like dripping sperm, it just sounds like piss. Like it's just actual pee-pee droplets. It like that's not like that doesn't you don't hear that sound and immediately think of like semen. You hear that and you think someone is taking a leak.
Yeah.
But maybe that's the whole thing. Like you order Baker's and it turns your semen into piss.
Yeah, delicious.
Like Jesus turning water to wine. This right here is the ad that's playing on a bunch of YouTube videos. It's good, better. This right here is the ad that's playing.
I love how they just make her more attractive.
And it's an AI image of a woman who's wearing more and more pearl necklaces as it approaches.
Oh, that's clever. I didn't think of that. I didn't even notice that. That's a good one.
And then you go to one of their websites, and it's a bunch of mumbo-jumbo on here, and then towards the bottom they start once again leaning on AI to generate images and then just slap Bakers on top of it. So it's very clear that their whole marketing is just using AI to somehow deceive people into buying the semen and flavor booster for their nut.
By the way, I think this is what's going to be the norm. Is that you're losing out. There are going to be massive amounts of people that are like actors and models that are just going to be totally replaced. It's the same as voice actors. Like, how many times have you guys seen like all of these videos that are just done by AI voices? That's it. Probably already is. Yeah, exactly.
One of their sites, it's all more AI images, but this time it's all baking and frosting related.
It's actually
which is a very subtle wink and nod to the consumer.
Good one.
This section actually had me giggle right here, though, the Baker's Flavor Boost.
Oh, wow.
It then goes in about, like, pineapple juice and how, like...
Did you know the regular everyday favorites like coffee or steak can actually negatively affect the taste of semen? It's true. These everyday foods can have a devastating effect on your flavor. Wow. I know more about this now than I ever wanted to.
It's just so shameless.
I never needed
to
know this.
Unbelievably shameless. All their Amazon listings are also super suspicious. There's no reviews on any of them, and all of them also have AI-generated images. So this...
Is this why more women like pineapple pizza?
Like, entire section is nothing but images like this. Now, I have no idea what's actually in these pills. It could be anything. You could be buying fucking plutonium tablets or something. I have no idea. This shit could be raw crude oil in there. I don't know. All I know is that whatever is in there, I can promise you the AI ads are not convincing me it's something worth purchasing.
You're not the target audience. The thing is that the target audience for dick pills are men that can't use cell phones, men that are confused by a smartphone. So if you can use a smartphone, you're not the target audience.
See an AI advertisement for a product, the immediate assumption, and it is the correct assumption to make, is that the product is fraudulent, it is a scam, and it is somewhat dangerous. It's got to be. Because why else would you be making fake advertisements for it?
True.
We're seeing this becoming more and more
common. I think the other real reason why they're making fake advertisements, if you want me to be honest, the reason actually why is because it's cheaper. And you're going to see most normal companies that are going to be shifting towards AI advertising in 5 years. Right now, now there's a bit of a cultural shift that's going on where, because AI, like, the problem that people have isn't really that AI is being used. It's that AI is a visual downgrade and it seems artificial. I think that when AI improves and it's at a high level of functionality, people will not have a emotional negative effect from AI. Now, some people will. I'm not saying everybody, but I'm saying culturally it will not be seen as the problem that it is now. The reason why people perceive AI to be bad, it's like, so you can use a good example of this is like Chinese video games, right? So historically, Chinese video games have been a meme. But the problem is that, well, not problem, it's actually a good thing. The change is that games like Black Myth Wukong or Wu Chang or these other games that have come out, that Genshin Impact even, right? These games that have come out from China have now shifted the narrative. So China is no longer synonymous with garbage bullshit game. And I think that AI, as it improves, will no longer be synonymous with garbage bullshit product. And so as soon as AI advertising is actually good and it's advertising products that are of high quality, then you're going to have people accept it and it's going to be normalized. That's what I think is going to happen.
It's been big with toys, like with the AI dog and the panda and stuff. And I think the reason is obvious because it targets a very huge market, which is kids, as well as parents that are maybe shopping for their kids. So if this floats across there, they're likely to see this and be like, wow, that's really impressive and it's really cheap for that kind of tech. I'll buy it. Meanwhile, what they're actually buying is like a $1 Alibaba drop-shipped piece of garbage.
Yep.
It's very, very effective. And now it's not just exclusive to toys. Now it's infiltrated supplements and things trying to parade themselves around as health, supplements and benefits, that kind of thing.
They need to have more controls over that period.
People,
in my opinion,
fake advertisement,
very problematic.
all AI generated in order to try and sell you on it being something that you should buy for your own health.
Yep.
It is very concerning, this direction that it's all heading. I'm going to say it. I'm going to be real brave. I think AI marketing should be illegal. I think it is deceptive and fraudulent by its very nature because it's not real. If your product can...
I think that you can't make the argument that AI marketing is deceptive and fraudulent, but having actors in commercials isn't. Personally. Like, I don't really see, like, what's really the difference here is that if you have a dramatization of a person taking medicine and then saying, like, it's not the same at all, well, why though, right? I mean, why is it not the same? The actors are real? Yeah, but, like, it's not about whether they're real or not. I mean, if somebody's acting something out and it's inaccurate, then, like, functionally it achieves, like, the intent is the same. The intent is to create a situation that is not truly accurate in order to sell a product. Like, that's really it. Fake products are the problem? Yeah, it's the fake products. I think that's the big issue.
Do all the things your AI ad is claiming, it shouldn't need AI to show it doing those things. It should be able to do them in the real world, real life, and you should be able to put that in your ad, the real thing.
I think that's fair for him to say that, but I don't think that's necessarily something with AI. I don't. I think that's just simply, false advertising. It's not really, you don't need a new rule for this.
Not some AI rendition of it. As with the dog, as with the panda, the actual product you buy does not do any of those things that the ad is showing it doing. Thus, it is, by its textbook definition, a misleading ad. It is scamming you. I really think there needs to be a crackdown on AI advertising.
I think that this would be the same thing. Like, imagine if they created a prototype that did all of those things, but the one that they sold wasn't the thing that they showed in the advertisement. I think that fundamentally AI isn't the common variable here. I think that the common variable is that you're buying something and then you're not getting what you think you're buying. Like, that's really what the problem is. That's really what the issue is.
It's a very concerning direction that all of this is heading. So, like, with this Baker's Turbo Wumbo Volume Booster and Flavor Enhancer.
Oh, wow.
Like, having AI ads to show you these things is so weird. It's just so fucking peculiar. Again, it makes me not trust it. I don't know anything about this brand or anything. I think it's weird that they have multiple different websites.
It's a scam. probably a scam. I mean, I can't say for sure it's a scam, but it's probably a scam.
I think that's very odd, and I think them using AI to try and sell you on it should be something that raises big red flags as like this not being a trustworthy brand. Anyway, just wanted to yap about this a little bit. That's it. Yep.
I've never seen a fast food ad. Well, that's a great argument, right? Is that fast food ads are inherently deceptive as well. Where I'll link you guys the video. I think this is definitely an issue, but the issue isn't with AI, it's with false advertising. It's with people advertising something, and then it's actually not the thing that they're advertising. That's a problem regardless of what it is, whether it's a food ad or something else. And the food ads are fake too. Yeah, and I think there's a conversation to be had there. That's my whole point, right? I don't necessarily agree with his solution, but I agree that what he's talking about is a problem. I think that really Google needs to do a better job at quality control for their ad service, because they're just prioritizing making as many sales as possible. And in doing so, I think they've allowed a lot of bad actors to use the Google ad program in a way that is, in my opinion, detrimental. It's been very detrimental.